A book changed this man's life. In this video, I am going to recap one of the film from 2008, named as Inkheart. At the beginning of the story, we see that a couple named Martier and Reza were trying to put their little girl to sleep. Martier started reading a story to put his daughter to sleep. As he continued with the story, he felt something. Then a red cloth flew from the sky and hung on their window. A similar cloth was also mentioned in the book, so it seemed as if it had come out of the book itself. 12 years after this incident, we see Martier and his daughter Maggie, who were in their car at this time. Martier was driving and Maggie was showing the way from the map. Finally, they reached the place where there was an old bookstore. Maggie asked whether we will find the book you have been looking for so long here. On this, Martier said in surprise that who told you that I am looking for a book? Maggie had been observing these actions of her father for a long time. Martier often goes to the bookstore. He searches for something, and when he does not find that book, sadness is clearly visible on his face. Well, for now, Martier put it aside, saying that there is nothing like that, after which he went to the bookstore. Meanwhile, Maggie started roaming in the market outside. Just then the shop owner came there. He was looking at the books inside the shop when suddenly the books started whispering. They started talking to him. Martier did not pay attention to them and did not get scared at all. Actually, he is looking for a book named Inkheart. Just then a stranger came to Maggie outside and started talking to her. Maggie got a little scared and started leaving from there. Then this man told that he and Maggie are not meeting for the first time. When they met for the first time, Maggie was very young. When Martier came out of the shop, he saw that man talking to Maggie. This man was calling Martier by the name of Silvertongue. Martier asked Maggie to wait in the car. The name of this man is Dustfinger. He said that both of them can talk while walking, on which Martier pulled Dustfinger and asked him what he wanted. Dustfinger asked Martier to correct his mistake, which he had made 9 years ago. He said that a man named Capricorn knows where you live, and if you don't read the book, then we will wait for you there. Actually, Dustfinger wanted Martier to read for him, but Martier said that he has stopped reading aloud. Dustfinger said, "Send me back to the same world from where you have called me here." Along with this, he started asking Martier about that book. Martier told that I don't have that book. After this, Martier pushed him and started running towards the van. He found Maggie on the way, who was quietly listening to their conversation. On the way, Maggie asked, "What is all this happening?" Martier didn't tell her anything. He just said that I am saving you, and Maggie will have to stay at her aunt's house for some time now. Maggie understood that her father was not going to tell her anything. Then both of them reached the house of Eleanor, who is Maggie's aunt. Eleanor opened the door and they all sat down and started talking. During the conversation, Eleanor asked about Reza. On this, Eleanor started telling Maggie that it doesn't matter, son. Your mother has gone, but I am with you. Hearing this, Maggie got angry and said that my mother has not left me. Saying this, Maggie got up from there and left. When Martier went after her, Maggie asked him, "Tell me, where is my mother?" Maggie believed that the book which Martier was looking for must have something to do with her mother. Martier was sitting there reading a book, but suddenly Dustfinger came there. Dustfinger told that when Martier refused to help him, he went to Capricorn. Before Martier could understand what he was saying, the sound of glass breaking came from the other room. Martier immediately ran in that direction. Eleanor came running to Maggie and said that some people were trying to break into the house. When Martier reached the library, Capricorn's men had destroyed the entire library. Dustfinger warned a man with his fire hands that remember nothing should happen to anyone. Martier said, "Leave my family alone." But these men picked up Maggie so that Martier could read the book for them and send them back to their world. These people burnt all the books in Eleanor's library. Then they started taking them all towards a car. Dustfinger picked up a book from the pile of burning books, which was not burnt yet, and started giving it to Maggie. But Maggie did not take that book in anger. Then after some time inside the car, when Martier regained consciousness, he saw that they were being taken to a strange place. Eleanor and Maggie were also in the car. The car stopped near an old building, and they were all taken inside. There are strange animals in this building. Unicorns, flying monkeys that do not seem to be from this world. All three of them were locked in an empty room. Eleanor angrily asked how all these strange animals came here. Then Martier told the truth. All these animals came from a book. A long time ago, when Martier was at home with his wife and daughter, all three of them brought a new book, which Maya started reading. At first nothing happened, but suddenly a man came out of the book. This man was none other than Capricorn, who was a robber by profession. Along with him were his companions, who burned bags and knives, and then Dustfinger, who roamed around.